Okay, so now let's look at the roles of data analysts, data engineers, and data scientists. So I promised to talk about this earlier, and now here I will. So let's look at each. So what do data analysts do? Data analysts translate raw numbers into comprehensible reports and insights. As we know, all businesses collect lots of data and sales figures. However, what data analysts do is basically take this data and basically use it to make better business decisions. And they're often quite good at creating visual illustrations and charts to convey meaning in their data. And they're actually quite good at figuring out like trends in cash flow and how to schedule employees and optimal pricing and more. So these are what analysts do. They don't do machine learning essentially, but what they do is pretty much statistical analysis, and they do a lot of like charts and trends and reports and that sort of stuff. They're quite good at SQL, and sometimes they can be quite good at Python too. So these are important guys, don't forget that. Data engineers, now these are actually very important guys, especially in relatively big companies. These are the guys who basically connect all parts of the data ecosystem within a company and make it accessible to us analysts and scientists. So what they do, basically they access, collect, audit, clean data from various applications and bring it into usable state by building ETL pipelines. They also maintain and choose and create efficient databases for us. They build a lot of data pipelines to take data from one system to the next. They basically manage and monitor all these systems as well to make sure they're scalable, secure. They do a lot of DevOps too when deploying models and that sort of stuff. So actually I just said it, they deploy our models, and they work in production, a lot of production systems, so they understand a lot of big data concepts too as well. So these guys are very highly paid as well, because a lot of these things are not easy and require deep knowledge of data and underlying systems and databases. So now this comes to us, the glory boys, I should say, the data scientists, the AI guys. So what do we do exactly? We basically use machine learning and deep learning to build better prediction models. No idea why that came up on top. But basically, let's go back to it. We clean and preprocess a lot of data. Basically, it's called data wrangling from various systems and make it usable for algorithms. We evaluate all the statistical models and results to determine the validity of our analysis and our predictions. We test continuously and improve the accuracy of our models over time, because models do deteriorate over time, and that's because maybe it was trained on one set of data and the data has slightly changed over time. So we always have to keep updating our models. And much like data analysts, data scientists build a lot of data visualizations to summarize the conclusions and basically to convey their analysis and reports to executives and decision makers in the business. So this is the hierarchy of needs, and it's created by Monica Rogati. Basically, this is what data scientists do here. AI, deep learning, ML stuff, A/B testing, experimentation. A lot of it is done here. Now, data analysts. What do these guys do? These guys do analytics, metrics, aggregate features, training data, segments, anomaly detection. All of these things here are actually done by data scientists, but this is what data analysts specialize in. And these are what data engineers do at the bottom here. Build reliable data flow, infrastructure, ETL pipelines, data storage, all these monitoring and stuff. This is what's done here. So this is the hierarchy of needs here. And this is what the categories of it are exactly. So that's it. I hope you understand the difference between these three roles, these three data roles in a modern company. So lastly, to summarize, because this battle and debate is going to go on forever, what's the difference between data analysts and data scientists? Now, the key difference, honestly, is that data scientists can do almost everything data analysts can do. However, data scientists are very good at machine learning and programming, whereas these guys don't need to be either. They can use Excel or SQL, or all these things, and Tableau as well. And they can do a lot of powerful stuff with those tools, by the way. Don't get me wrong. However, they don't know the advanced statistics and modeling that these guys would know. So that's the core differences right there. Thank you.